Now you might wonder why I teach both the keyboard method of entering commands and the ribbon method. The reason is that the keyboard is faster and it works really well when you're repeating things over and over. The ribbon has the advantage of being graphical, very visible, complete in the way that it contains all the commands, but it can be clumsy and slow when you're trying to do a project in a hurry. I recommend that you learn both ways because if I'm looking for a command that I don't use frequently, I'll usually go to the ribbon. If I'm using a command that I use 100 or more times a day, I'll try to do that on the keyboard. Telling my students that is one thing, but I thought it would be fun to have a demonstration, sort of a race, and see how much faster is it to use the keyboard compared to using the ribbon. One way that we can do that fits in perfectly with today's lesson, which is keeping score and making tally marks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set a 60-second timer, and I'm going to first make all of the tally marks that I can using the ribbon within that 60 seconds. And then I'll reset the timer and make all of the tally marks I can using the keyboard. I've never done this before, so we'll see together how this turns out. Now, keep in mind, when I use the ribbon method, I will not touch the keyboard. I'll only touch the mouse, and that's it. I'm going to go up to the ribbon, and one of the advantages of the ribbon is that if you click a command in the ribbon, it will kill any sticky command that may be running on your screen. So in order to get out of the first line, I'm not going to touch the escape key because that's part of the keyboard, right? I'm going to go up here and hit the line tool again. That will terminate any command that's running and start a new line command. Okay, are we ready? Go. Oh, I'm going to move to here for both of these. Remember the racers in Star Wars? The Dune Racers, or no, what were they called? This is when the young kid finally gets his racer going again after it was sabotaged by the bad guy. That's it. That's it. So, what do we have? On this side, we have 5. Oops, I missed the crossing on that one. Okay, well, we have 5, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we have 17 marks. Over here, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Wow, just about twice. Just about twice. I would have guessed more than twice. I think in real practice, what we want is a mix. We want a blend of the two.